Hi guys, I'm just going to show you a really cool tool I found in the Gradebook, which is adding bulk feedback. This can be used to give positive feedback for students who are turning work in on time. It can be used to remind students that may have completed the assignment, but maybe they emailed it to you, or they filled out a Google form but didn't actually, go into a quiz and select that they completed it, so they didn't follow all the directions. And it can be most importantly, I feel, can be used to give directions to students who have not completed an assignment yet. So first we're going to go to our gradebook. You can do this from either manage grades or edit grades. I find it easier to see from edit grades though. So you'll choose an assignment from the gradebook and click on the arrow to the right of it, and you'll go down to grade all. From here, you can manually select your students, as you can see I showed on the left here, or you can use the method that I found on the next page because it will save you some time. Also, just in case you didn't know this, on the right-hand side there is a button for giving individual feedback. That's what I had originally started using until I found out that I could do bulk feedback. So instead now I can go back to the top and click Show Search Options. From here, I can choose the assignment that I'm working on. So for example, mine was the Escape the Classroom Foodborne Illnesses assignment. And I set my search criteria so that it's equal to 0, targeting the students who have not done it yet. Now, I didn't do any kind of feedback search criteria for this assignment. I didn't need to. However, I could do it with assignment drop boxes. So for example, I had a famous chef's research activity that I had a couple students submit blank. And I had already given them feedback that that worksheet was blank. I didn't want to give them more feedback on top of that on how to do the assignment because they already had the worksheet. So instead, I chose that famous chef's activity, set the grade equal to 0, and added that I only wanted to search for users without feedback. So I wasn't overwriting the other feedback I had already given them. All right, so I go forward. Oh, sorry. When you're done adding in all your search criteria, you're going to click the search button here. Don't click apply. It's not what you want, so click the search. Now on the previous slide, before I move on, you'll see I had only section 1 that I was looking at, but usually when I'm doing this, I would be looking at all of my sections. That's just a setting that I was on from previous grading today. Now from here, I can click on this button here, and that's going to select all of the students who have that fit that search criteria of having a 0, and then I can click Add Feedback. Now when I do that, this screen will pop up and you can write in whatever feedback you want to give. So an example that I had for these students was that I said to complete this assignment, go to the Ed Puzzle page and get the code, etc. Basically how to exactly complete the assignment so they can see that. And then all you'll do is hit save, and it will send all of that feedback to all of those students.